It is a beautiful Tuesday evening, June 6th. It is sunny outside and it's 2 o'clock. Today we will be learning multiplying rational expressions. This presentation was made by Dylan Burson, Matthew Lorber, and Diego Alvarez. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to multiply rational expressions and then apply them to the real world. Multiplying rational expression steps. Step 1. Factor all numerators and denominators completely. Step 2. Divide out common factors. Step 3. Multiply numerators together and multiply denominators together. In the picture below, we have followed these steps, starting with factoring all the numerators and denominators, and then ending with multiplying the numerators together and multiplying the denominators together. Note, when multiplying rational expressions, if only the signs differ in a numerator and a denominator, for instance, the numerator is x minus 7, and the denominator is 7 minus x, factor out 1 from either the numerator or the denominator. Then, divide out the common factor, as seen in the picture below. How to solve this problem? Alright, to solve this problem, to solve 12x squared over 5y cubed times 20y to the fourth 6x cubed, you first need to multiply. So you have to multiply 12 times 20, which will give you 240. And you have to multiply 5 times 6, which will give you 30. You also have to multiply the exponents, so x squared times y squared, y to the fourth. They don't multiply because x and y aren't the same, so you'll just leave it x squared y to the fourth, y to the third, and y cubed, x cubed don't multiply because they're not the same, so just leave them. Then you need to simplify. So as you can see, 30 divides into 240 evenly 8 times. Then you can cross out from the x's, the exponents from the x's, and the exponents from the y's. Your final answer should be 8y over x. Now you try. Solve 4x plus 8 over x squared minus 25 times x minus 5 over 5x plus 10.
I will be. No, you're not. When you get cut, I will not.
Okay, so to solve this problem, first you want to factor. So as you can see, 4x plus 2 times 4x plus 2 over x plus 5, x minus 5 times x minus 5 over 5x plus 2. So once you've factored and FOILed, then you can cross out. So you can cross out the x plus 2's and you can cross out the x minus 5's. Once you do that, you can multiply it and your final answer should be 4 over 5x plus 5. Okay. To solve this problem, x squared plus 2x minus 8 over x minus 2 times x minus 2 x plus 4 over x minus 2 you need to factor the numerator, and you should get your answer. Then, once you do that, you can cross out the x minus 2's in the numerator and the denominator. Then you'll just be left with x plus 4 over 1, which is the same as x plus 4. X plus 2 squared over 6x squared times 3x over x squared minus 4 will equal x plus 2 times x plus 2 over 6x squared. Then you can cross out some things. If you multiply it, then your answer should be x plus 2 over 2x, x minus 2. X minus 2, x squared minus 8x plus 12 over x squared minus 16 times 4x plus 16 over x squared minus 4x plus 4. First, factor all the numbers, and then you can cross out common factors. Once you cross out common factors, you should have your final answer of 4x minus 6 over x minus 4 times x minus 2. This problem, 4x squared over 3 times 8 minus 2y over 2x plus 4. Here we have two variables. So what you want to do is first, if you follow the arrows, you want to multiply everything. So 4x squared times 8 minus 2y over 3 2x plus 1. 32, and then once you distribute, you should have 32 x squared minus 8 x squared y over 3 2x plus 1. Then you simplify, and your final answer should be 8x squared times 4 minus y over 3 times 2x plus 1. For this one, you want to multiply 6a over 3a plus 15 times 4a plus 20 over 2a squared. You first want to simplify it, and you want to cross all the common factors out. Once you do that, you should have 2 over 1 times 2 over a, which in turn equals 4 over a. X minus 5 times 7 over x cubed minus 5x squared. You want to put x minus 5 over 1 to make it easier. And then you FOIL the 5x squared, so you should have x squared times x minus 5. You cross out the two x minus 5s. Your final answer should be 7 over x squared. Real world application. The length of a rectangle in terms of x is x squared minus 2x minus 8 over x minus 5. The width of the rectangle is x squared minus 7x plus 10 over x plus 2. What is the area of the rectangle in terms of x? Leave your answer in factored form. It started at 1:30, so when it reaches 2:11, stop it. That was only 30 seconds. So we all know that area equals length times width. So you want to multiply length times width. Once you do that, you can factor everything, and then cross out all the common factors. You should get x minus 4 times x minus 2.
It's like, okay, you do the a squared plus the s squared over there.
Quick recap. First, factor all numerators and denominators completely. Second, divide out common factors. 3. Multiply numerators together and multiply denominators together. No, when multiply rational expressions, if only the signs differ in the numerator and the denominator. For instance, the numerator is x minus 7 and the denominator is 7 minus 6. Factor out one from either the numerator or denominator. Then divide out the common factor. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe.